This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The visiting team, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the home team. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're given.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Young, and it's Schmidt, and at the shooting guard. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Here's Perry, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
The visitors with the ball. A floater ejected by Young, and he gets it back. Lets the three fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Away team ball.
To the paint. Here's Newman. Blocked again. Three-pointer. Young's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Picked his pocket. And now here comes Young leading the break. A baseline J. And he comes up with the deuce. Perry's got his second basket.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Newman to end the run. Nifty move. It's hauled in by Perry.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Well, start for them. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For the three, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Smith for three. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Stolen away, and here they come. Here's Schmidt. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Will it go? It's up, and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Whoops, they pick off the pass. From outside the arc, his 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Here's Overton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. We've got 1:18 left in the first. And a miss there off the inbound.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Now here's Ellis. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Tries from 10, and that one drops.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Young from the arc. It's good from long range. Young's got 8 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Shoots the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shoots a 3, drills it from outside.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Newman, Weaver.
Stolen away. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Weaver. And a miss there on the triple. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Schmidt. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Another steal. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Young with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
They get a hand on it. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Young is double. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Young's got 20 points.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast break. Here we go. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To stop the drought. Clock at 4. No good there.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lots of room. And that one hits back iron.
This has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And they're running all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. From the arc. No good. Shot missing. Here's Schmidt from down in the low post. It goes. 14 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Over to the left wing. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Here's Weaver. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Newman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green, no luck. Here's Perry. Releases from the wing and drills it.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, a large game one deficit.
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. They've got Smith, and it's Perry in at the three spot. He took him no time at all on that one. He has 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Schmidt. Sinks the triple. He's got 19.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Pass to Weaver. Shot to stop the run. That shot off.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Smith. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Smith's got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Moment here now for an injury report.
He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed long leg. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he He may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Misses the wing three.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And it's blocked.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Knocks it loose. And it's slammed in by Smith.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
From past the arc. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And Young comes over to help. The pass to Johnson. They need this one. The shot off that time. Here's Perry. 23 points in the game. Basket good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line. I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, Smith. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Smith's shot is good.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Overton. Nailed from 3-point land. 8 points for him.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Weaver. And nothing is falling for him right now. With 2 seconds left, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Schmidt, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's
what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. Misses the three. Here's Hummel. Money from the wing.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Inside, here's Barton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Ellis, left side, takes the three. The rebound by Hummel. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pulls it from 20, buries the jump shot.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's the break. Here's Schmidt. Count that bucket. He has 30.
And it's not the half-court D that's been the problem. It's scores like that which are killing them.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Drains the three-pointer.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Hummel. The 19-footer is on the money. Hummel's got 4 points this quarter.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. It's blocked. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Jumps up, hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Here's Schmidt. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Can't hit from in close. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Misses the shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.